Hola a todos, soy Marcela Perdomo, gracias por acompañarnos y hoy los invito a que me acompañen a hablar sobre el WOBI On Leadership 2017, el evento en el que 700 líderes y empresarios se reunirán en Medellín para promover tendencias de liderazgo mundial que se realizará el próximo 5 y 6 de diciembre. Y para ello hoy nos acompaña Magnus Scheving, que es creador, director y protagonista de la exitosa serie para niños LazyTown, seguro todos la han escuchado o la han visto, quien ha aprovechado su creatividad y espíritu de emprendedor para convertir esta idea para promover la condición física y salud de los niños en una respetada marca global. El concepto de LazyTown, les cuento un poco, nació en 1992 inicialmente con la publicación de un libro para niños y un espectáculo en vivo en Islandia. La primera serie de televisión fue lanzada en 1999 y se transformó en una marca mundial y en una mercancía asociada. El éxito del programa está basado en la filosofía de que la rentabilidad y la responsabilidad van de mano a mano y que el verdadero éxito se logra cuando todos ganan. Magnus, hello, welcome, and thank you so much for being here with us in Blu Radio.
Thank you.
It's such an honor to have you today with us. And I want to start talking about LazyTown. You know, well, everyone knows about it, and I think it is recognized around the world. How did you create LazyTown? How this program went from a TV show to a successful brand around the world?
LazyTown started 26 years ago, and the main question for me was, how can education about healthy lifestyle be entertaining? Is it possible to do something for kids that is about health? And so we created LazyTown. It started as a book, then it was a live show, and then a musical, and then it was a lot of music, like a board game, and then it was a radio station, and then it went to the TV stations, and we did it as a TV show. And we sold it around the world to 172 countries, and in almost it took about 12 years to create, and then it was done with a lot of help of a lot of fantastic creative people, and I think the character of LazyTown is so popular because everyone recognizes what it stands for.
Talking about leadership and successful brands, what do you think a person needs to be a successful leader and to create a successful brand?
There are two types of leaders. I would say there are more, of course, but let's stick to two of them. There are leaders who change the industries, and the second one is leaders who just run successful companies, like a big companies or organizations. If we talk about the first one, a leader who changed the industries, they are normally different type of leaders. They are leaders that are strong beliefs. They are willing almost to die for the idea, and the other one is, the second one is willing to live for the idea. You have to find out what kind of leader you are. Are you a leader who's going to change the industries? And then sometimes you're not going to be successful because you're going to be right maybe on the wrong time. And if you're right on the wrong time, maybe your leadership is never going to be any leadership at all. You're going to be dead. And so I think it's important to know when the time is right.
Nowadays, with the millennials and the technology and well, all of this, a lot of young people is trying to be a leader. What's your advice for them to be a good leader?
Most people do exactly the same thing every day. They eat the same food, they go the same route to work, they drive the same way, and they do exactly the same thing. They meet the same people, they are the same workplace, etc., etc. When I was young, most people worked for 16 years in a company, and even my father worked almost 40 years in a company. Today, kids work maybe 1.7 years up till 1.3 years in a company, so they're changing companies. I think that is a good thing. I think that's a really good thing, and I think actually kids, if they have to change the routine, they have to try to meet different people. They have to read from books. Read as many books as you can. Talk to people that you would not normally talk to. Like call somebody up that you look at as a role model. Find your role models that you want to follow. And you say, I like that kind of style of leadership, or I like that one, I don't like this one, and call them up.
We want you to share with us some of your secrets. Can you give us some keys to be creative, to leave the comfort zone?
It is normally that you have to have a confidence. And confidence doesn't come from likes. We're not talking about likes on Facebook. That you say, I'm going to the gym, and everybody say like, but you never go to the gym. We're not talking about that kind of likes. I'm talking about confidence that you really have inside you. And confidence comes from hard work, and also from question yourself and debate where you're going in life, and read different books, both who are exactly the same and also the opposite of your beliefs. So it's not only good to read only one book, you also have to read on the other end. I think that is a unique, you have to do that. Everybody who wants to be creative, they want to be unique. And I think in reality, everybody deep inside is unique. If you would look around in Colombia, each person is unique. The problem is that we all try to be the same. We go to the similar schools, we read the same books, we are in the same box. So that's why people are talking about to try to get out of the box, think out of the box, etc., etc.
Okay, Magnus, and finally, an invitation to everyone who's watching, who's listening, to go to WOBI in Medellin in December to see you, to talk about leadership.
Yeah, please come to WOBI in December. I'm going to be there. We're going to have a fantastic time. We're going to learn a lot about leaderships and different ideas how to use in your daily life and even in your work. It's going to be a fantastic and fun, a lot of fun. We do a lot of different things. And I hope to see you there. It's at WOBI in Colombia in December. So I hope I see you. Sporicus.
Magnus, thank you so much for being here with us in Blu Radio. It was such an honor.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bueno, y ustedes ya saben, queda la invitación para Medellín 5 y 6 de diciembre, WOBI in Leadership 2017, este evento que reúne a líderes del mundo para promover tendencias de liderazgo. Les repito, en Medellín el 5 y 6 de diciembre. Ustedes sigan conectados con BluRadio.com. Soy Marcela Perdomo, un feliz día.